I'm Brad Pierce. I'm President and CEO of Restaurant Equipment World. Our company serves over 100,000 customers in 110 countries and all 50 states domestically. We sell everything from pots and pans up to and including the kitchen sink. If it's in a food service facility and it's not food, chances are my company supplies it. Aviation was a passion of mine even before joining the company. I was spending a lot of time in the car traveling. One day I decided, well, I'm going to take the airplane down to Fort Lauderdale. And flew a little Cessna at the time, went to Fort Lauderdale, met with the customer, had a fantastic lunch, ended up actually closing the deal, flew back, and I still had an afternoon that I could do more work. I said, there's something to this. And I found that when I would go and see customers in person, that we would close the deals. I often joke that when the wheels of my airplane touch the ground, the cash register rings, because it happens every single time. You need to have courage in order to embrace change. The business aviation aspect of our business is just something that is so critical and core to our growth. Spending resources on what is quite frankly a very expensive proposition for a business. It takes courage to take that leap of faith, to talk to family members, in our case with a family business, that's perhaps the hardest word that you can have is people that you're related to. To have the courage to stand up for what you know is right for the business. If we were to continue to do things the way that we were doing them, we would be irrelevant and not exist today. When it came to using business aviation, I absolutely positively felt that this was the right path for our organization. Leadership courage is doing the right thing even when no one else is watching. It takes leadership courage to take calculated risks to reach new heights in your business, in your personal life. I believe that it takes courage to show up at the airport and race over when you have a call at 7 o'clock at night. And they say, Brad, would you like to save a life tonight? Absolutely, absolutely, positively. It takes courage to blast off into the unknown. That particular day, I raced to the airport and I said, where am I going? I said, we have no idea, it's somewhere in South Florida. I said, who am I taking? I said, we don't really know, we just know that there's a match for an organ patient. So, okay, sounds good to me. It takes courage to say yes, even when there are unknowns, because you know you're doing something that is going to be worthwhile, that is going to turn out really, really well, despite being a bit scary. You have the courage to just go and do it, to say yes. Living life in a courageous way and doing the right thing always leads to phenomenal results.